Hello and welcome back to GCS Machinery. Today is Sunday. This video was filmed on Friday and Saturday, and I've just been told off by Michelle because I didn't make an intro into the video. So the video starts with me and Kent after having just delivered a water bowser. So I hope you enjoy the video, but I got told off. So this is the new intro. Right, then we go back to Kent. Another water bowser. Living in Kent, so one bay customer. Ordered it yesterday, delivered today. So I don't think it can get much better than that, really, can it? So we do try hard. While we were coming to Kent anyway, we thought we'd make it worthwhile and bring a water bowser. So keeping the customers happy. We're trying to. Anyway. Very quick story about something. Yes, yesterday we put down on the we put the video of the traders that we took to site, and the site wouldn't unload them because method statements, risk assessments and all that sort of stuff. Right, okay, that's fine, I get on that. So it just reminds me, several years ago, probably 4 or 5 years ago, I took a rubber duck into a very big blue chip food processor manufacturer, a name that you'd all know, but I'm not going to give her, and deliver this rubber duck on the low loader. There was construction work going on their site, so I pulled up into there, go through security, get into site, low loader, and get out, put the ramps down, start unchaining everything, and went to climb into the cab of the rubber duck. And they were like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm going to climb in, drive it off." "Well, you can't come up there." "Well, how else am I going to get off?" "Well, you can't climb up there." I mean, if you compare it to what a 13-tonner rubber duck does sit a little bit higher, so it's probably another foot, 18 inches higher than a track machine. But the principle's the same with a track machine or rubber duck or whatever. Rubber duck, for those that don't necessarily understand what I mean, is a 360 excavator, and rather than having tracks, they've got wheels at each corner, often dual wheels, but wheels at each corner, so they can use them onto the roads and things like that. So anyway, right. So I said, "Well, how am I going to get off?" So anyway, they had a big site meeting, and meanwhile I had to sit in my cab. Right. And they bought, this is actually a true story, they bought the scaffolders out of the factory that were working on this construction project to build a podium set of steps for me to be able to climb up and get into the cab of the rubber duck. Okay, so you think, wow, that's quite some length, and that's quite some sort of lengths to go to for health safety, but it's their site, their rules, we go by that. So the scaffolders came out, and Mum sat in a cab there for probably 2 hours. They built this podium to get me up into the cab. Right, okay, and anyway, he says, "Right, we're gonna go." No. They've got to come and safety inspect it now, and the man's got to put a ticket on it that we can use it. Now the phone's ringing. That wasn't a part of the story. Right, sorry about that. Where were we? Right, okay, so they had to bring the safety man out to inspect the scaffold. My camera's a bit wonky now. Inspect the scaffold, to put a tag on the scaffold to certify that it was safe for me to use. So this whole process probably took 3, maybe 4 hours. Just in the day, say I'm on their site, I'm being paid, I'm charged by the hour for that. So now the phone's going to ring again. What? So okay, anyway, so off comes the rubber duck, unload it, put the ramps up, and away we go. So the following day I have to go back with another rubber duck. Big project. So I parked the lay-by about 200 or 300 yards down the road from the big site entrance, unloaded the rubber duck, and just drove it in. So I kind of get all these rules, I get all the health safety, and I do understand a lot of that, but just sometimes I just wonder how it does work out, and some of the logic behind some of it. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm just old-fashioned, the fact that I've climbed on off-load loaders all my life, but I understand it's their rules, so I understand that, but it's strange really. But the time and effort that costs to go through that probably came to far more than me actually delivering the machine. So but there we go. Anyway, right, I've done delivery in Kent. Now going to go to Ashford and look at something over there. We're just outside of Ashford, look at something over there, which is good. and then a couple of other bits in Kent, and then head back to Lincolnshire. So being back in Kent feels very strange, and this is the little village where I grew up and lived for a lot of years. It's a little village called Bredgar, and it's between Sittingbourne and Maidstone in Kent. So yeah, it's very odd coming back here. Very strange. Do I miss living here? Not in the slightest. I'm very happy with my piece of Lincolnshire. So this is a very quick whiz through the village.
Now turn right.
Here I am. There we go.
Now turn right.
Oh,
Prepare to
someone's
turn
taking the hedge out around the recreation field there. Save our villages. Oh dear, what's all that about? Something's going on there.
Turn right in 200 yards.
So this is the farm shop that we used to own, and then we sold it on. But this is the farm shop. It's changed a bit. The driveway hasn't changed, a bit bumpy. Wow, it's busy. Somebody obviously built a good farm shop here, didn't they? But oh, there we go. Yeah, so this is the farm shop that we built. We extended all this end. We built all this end on here. So made it into tea rooms, and we put this veranda out here at the front. Made that one into tea rooms there. So yeah, that's a bit of Michael's past there. But it's certainly busy now, which is good. Wow, and then this is the village where we lived many, many years. Always feels different when you come back somewhere, I believe. There we are. There used to be a petrol station now, it's gone.
So I'll just video a little bit just in case Michael hasn't taken much video today. I know what I mean, footage. Basically, this morning I thought I'd better start masking up the tanks ready to prime, and I'm not getting very far. From 9 o'clock I've had 16 phone calls and about 20 emails, and I worked out I'm getting the call approximately every 20 minutes, and that's without the phone calls on my own personal phone. We've had some tractors clean this morning. Daniel's on the wash pad, cleaning trailers, getting them ready to go out. Got some going out over the weekend. Got JCB here. Ken's busy in the workshop. We've got loads of orders, and basically it's chaotic as usual, but that's what's happening right this minute. I've got eBay orders to do. We've had a tree delivery for the lake, which is really good, and it looks like Daniel's got some more cleaning to do on this trailer before that goes anywhere.
I think it's always nice when you're driving around and you see GCS trailers on the road doing their job, especially locally in Lincolnshire, so that's quite cool. No, then you see a fuel bowser, as you're saying that, from that GCS did. Quite nice, isn't it, really?
Ken's just loading up a block grab. We have several of these available, should anyone want to buy one. We have red and blue.
Morning, welcome back to GCS. Saturday morning, sun shining. Sorry we didn't get a video yesterday, we were running late, we had an awful lot to do yesterday, and unfortunately we had to get machinery out the door, so the yard's getting a bit emptier. Tractors and telehandlers all just begin to disappear, which is quite good with the lorries loaded ready for Monday. I think that John Deere's going Monday, the trailer's going with that Monday, so yeah, that's all cool. So Saturday morning, we're in the yard and we're just getting some tanks prepared for painting. So these are the ones that I shot blasted the other day. They've been primed. So then we're just going back over, and good thing with the primer, it shows up sometimes some very slight imperfection. So get them primed, and then we just give them another rub down to get them good. Now you're probably wondering, why do we bother with just a diesel tank? Well, at the end of the day, we're taking someone's money in good faith, so we want to sell them something that's right. So we do try and put a lot of pride and care into it. So maybe too much, I don't know, but this is what we do. So just been giving them another rub down, which is good. So they are, they'll be hopefully top coated today, and they can dry tomorrow. But with the weather's like this, it doesn't take long to dry. Two 2,000 litre tanks there, both sold, both got to be fitted out this week and delivered. Got another trailer on the wash. Silage trailers are disappearing quite fast. But the thing with the grass season is that they don't stay out for that long. Sometimes they only go for a week or 2 weeks and then come back again. It's not quite like maize. So then, I think in the workshop, young Daniel, putting wheels on toolboxes. How are we doing, Daniel? You put wheels on another. This is the smaller box, isn't it? Yes. This is the smaller box. The big toolboxes that people sold last week, we've sold all we had. We've got more coming in on Monday. But here we have. So, okay, this is all US Pro tools. The name on there is just the, I think the importer. But these are a very, very comprehensive set of tools in a nice cabinet. Wow. Proper job. So, it just goes on, doesn't it? Another drawer down there. Oh, that's the empty drawer. Then there's a little side locker, which is now going to be modelled or demonstrated by young Daniel.
If I can work it out.
It does open, there you go. There's a side locker for your bigger stuff. So we've got plenty of these in stock. Anybody wants one, give Michelle a call or send us a message on here, and we can put them on a pallet and send them anywhere in the country. But they generally are quite good tools. We've actually got more US Pro stuff arriving for the shop, which we've just been pricing up. So lots more goodies here. Slap discs, and we've got some pry bars here. I don't think I've ever seen a pry bar as big. So that's got to be, well, I'm 6 foot tall. And that's nearly up to, what's that, 5 foot long? Yeah, 5 foot long pry bars. So I don't think anyone's going to argue with that, really. Michelle covered in dust. How you doing, Michelle?
Look like shit.
You look like you're on. You can't use that language on here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you going to argue with it?
That would certainly get Daniel's wallet open, wouldn't it? So yeah, more US Pro stuff turning up here. All going in the shop. The shop's growing and growing and growing.
Oh, I bought you gold.
So Michelle's bought me a Ferrero Rocher. Isn't that kind of her? Oh, thank you. Let's show Daniel. Here. One for Daniel as well. Right. So there we go. So it's all happening on a Saturday morning. Well, it's still Saturday. Now Saturday afternoon. The phone's just rung from a local farmer. Big local farmer actually. Desperate need of a telehandler. They've got a problem. I don't know whether theirs is broken down, but they are desperate need of a telehandler. is there any possible way we can help them? In a few minutes, they will be here, and they have the telehandler ready for them. We do try, but it's nice to help. If they're in trouble and we can get them out of it, we will do. So while I was on the way, quick phone call to Daniel. It's being done. So he's a good chap, isn't he? Good chap. So meanwhile in the paint shop, Michelle's busy painting. She's shaking her head at something. I'm not quite sure what that means. I've got your lunch for you. We'll have it over there because we've got a customer coming in a minute. If we go to the tea room, they won't see us. So Michelle there, she's doing a tank now. This one's been re-primed again. I'll hopefully get the service van out later on, have a look at that. But she's doing a good job. What's even more impressive, he's actually wearing safety glasses. Daniel, it's very impressive you're wearing safety glasses. Not on your eyes, but I mean you're wearing them. This one's almost ready, was pretty well ready anyway. This one was fairly well ready anyway, wasn't it? Just quick rinse before the customer comes. I wonder how many other hire companies you get a phone call at 1:30 on a Saturday. So the customer comes straight away and collects it.
Not many.
Not many. I'm sure there are one or two. There are one or two very good agricultural hire companies.
Yeah. GTF Hire.
That springs to mind.
Yeah, I can't think of any others.
Oh, there is. One or two. Yeah, the West Country is an awesome one, but one that we need to emulate, follow. But no, good job, Daniel. Right, oh, mirror. We're putting a mirror on it a bit quick. Have you got one in the stores? I'll go and find it for you. I'll go and help you out, Daniel, and find it. Your food's here, by the way. We'll have it. As in Michelle, we'll have our food out here. So when we see if the customer turns up, otherwise if we go up there we won't. I'll go and get your mirror. Makes me very proud when I'm able to kind of help customers at the last minute like that, and I'm very thankful that actually they do ring GCS. So yeah, good job. Very proud. Safety conscious Daniel with his safety glasses on. Now fit in the mirror. Was that the wrong size? Wrong one. Can't be, come in a JCB box.
Must be right.
Should I stop filming now to hide the fact that it doesn't fit, or are you gonna?
We're gonna make it fit.
I can stop filming and we can do a take two and redo it so that it goes straight on and makes you look really good. I just stood here leaning on this, and that bolt's loose. Now I was thinking that we were nearly ready, so. We're going to find a 19mm spanner. Just nip them up. I don't know how they keep coming loose. We've had them before on others where they come loose. That one's tight. That's good. Oh, Jefferson spanners.
You complain I never put anything away, but they're all there, aren't they?
They're all there.
They're all there.
Yeah.
One that I never had.
We like to keep everything in this place, so we know where it is. This is Daniel's workbench, by the way. I'm just showing them your workbench, Daniel. But to be fair, we are busy. There's a toolkit here that Daniel really wanted. I bet it's got dust on it. He never uses it. Yeah. There we go. Right. we take the flashing lights, people, when they come on the lorry, and move on the lorry, we take the flashing lights off so the trees don't sweep them off underneath. And there we go. If you worked for a big corporate company, you'd have to have a risk assessment and a method statement of how you would do that.
Yeah.
So there we go. Right, we just wait the customer now. Meanwhile, I have been and bought Daniel his breakfast or lunch, whatever you want to call it. Sorry?
It's going cold.
Getting cold. We're going to eat it then. Right. Our lunch. And on this beautiful sunny day. Lovely, isn't it? Makes you joy to be at work on a day like this, isn't it?
Yes, it's always a joy to be at work with you, Michael.
Good answer. He's going to get far, this chap, isn't he? He's going to go far. I think Michelle's taken to having lunch in our meeting room. Is that right, Michelle? Cool, it's warm in here. That's the point. Where's that box of chocolates we were sent? Well, point your finger that way. What? Here?
No, in my office.
In your office? Okay. You haven't eaten them all? No, someone sent some chocolates, didn't they? We've no idea who it was, so we'll show you on the box later on and see what they can shed some light on it. Daniel sits in the boss's chair there, that's right.
Well, this is the boss's chair.
That's right, I'm joking.
That's good. Good job on the boss.
Look at the meeting room, look, there's a picture of me when I was thin. Quite a few years ago. There's my nan sitting inside a 3.6 that we bought from a firm called Gamble Plant. I was 18, 19 there. I'm not quite sure there's a reflection there too well. But, yeah. That's when I was thin. That's when yeah, it's the day it came out. It was a Sunday. We picked it up from Worthing with low loader. A friend of mine picked up the low loader for me. Brought it home, and that's outside my nan's house. There, and that was when I was about 18. There we go. I haven't changed a bit, have I?
You haven't changed what you wear either.
Sorry?
You still wear the same clothes as well.
I still got that shirt, yeah. Yeah, it's been a good shirt, that one. Something funny?
No.
No, not at all. Are you enjoying your lunch?
Yes,
Right,
I do.
cool. Right, anyway, we're going to eat it. Take 3. This is take 3.
100.
Of an unrehearsed video at normal. Right. We just had our lunch on Saturday. We're in the meeting room. Daniel's sitting there, as you can see. Michelle's behind the camera. Right, we've got an embarrassing problem here at JCB, or situation at JCB, not JCB, oh, with GCS, with JCB on the mind now. But we've got an embarrassing problem here at GCS, okay? We were sent an Amazon parcel. Now it came here, nobody opened it for several days, because we don't know why, just nobody opened it, it sat here. And then we've opened it, and in there is a gift. And it has a very nice Happy Easter thing. And inside, it's full of chocolates and sweets and goodies, which is very kind. The embarrassment we have is we don't know who it came from. There's nothing on any of it to tell us who sent it. So whoever did send it, we'd like to say thank you very much, but we really don't know who you are. We're probably now going to get 50 comments all saying it was from me, it was from me, it was from me, it was from me. But no, whoever you are who sent this to us, honestly, we're sorry we didn't say earlier, say thank you, but we didn't open it. But thank you so much. Whoever you are, we don't know, but please put in the comments if you send it to us. We don't want to appear ungrateful. So thank you very much for this, and we're going to share this out and enjoy it. So there we go.
Share it out. You
Sorry?
can share it out fairly, or is it 2 for you and 1 for Daniel?
That's all right. I think Daniel would like the M&M bunny, wouldn't you, Daniel? Anyway, whoever sent this to us, thank you very much. Sorry we don't know who you are, but thank you very kindly for our gift. So, and also the cakes we've had. To be fair, we've had numerous cakes delivered, numerous cakes sent to us. So, I mean, don't need to stop if you want to carry on sending stuff. We're extremely grateful. But thank you to everybody that has sent this. We don't know who you are, but thank you very much for it. So, right, we're going to go back to work, aren't we? Do some stuff until we get wrapped up. So, right, thank you. Just like that, Ted Hands leaving the yard. It's like a natural, look at that.
What?
Do you realise, hang on, Michelle, turn around. With your jeans like that, you could end up with like green stripes on your legs. All like a barcode.
What?
I think Michelle's got a dab hand at that. There are some wheels here that need a coat of silver at some point. Do what? Hang on, say that again. They've been shot blasted. Hang on.
Rubbing the dirt
Silver.
with the sand on.
Oh, I don't know quite what.
Are we rubbing them down?
No. There we go. Anyway, I'll update you a bit more on this as we go on. So what are you all doing on a Saturday afternoon then? We're all trying to get ahead for Monday. So that we have no surprises. To be fair, Saturday's quite nice and quiet. Apart from the compressor running. Tomorrow, back in the workshop. You take your earplugs out, is that okay?
I can't hear what you're saying about me.
Daniel's getting the spearhead topper ready for hire again. It's just come back. We've got a man sharpening the blades up on it, checking it all over, giving it a good grease up. As you can see, just we've all pointed out here on this, what we have found with these spearhead toppers are, these wear pads on here wear incredibly quickly, to be fair. So what we've done, we've actually beefed them right up with a big thick chunk of steel there. And again, you can see on this one, we put a big chunk of steel. And it certainly lasts a lot longer now than what it did originally, didn't it, Daniel? Yeah. So that's a plus point. So, very good piece of kit. Very, very good piece of kit. So, just every time we come back in, we have it in the workshop, we try and go through it and really make sure it's in tip-top condition. So, give it a quick wash off, because it's going out again tomorrow. So, it's a very quick wash off, doesn't it, Daniel?
It's a quick one.
You like washing it, don't you?
I do, I love washing things.
Yeah. So,
I think the customer did do it, it's just got dirty on the way home, hasn't it?
it's what, sorry?
I think the customer did it, it's just got dirty on the way home.
Yeah, I think you did. I'm not complaining about that. But it almost wants washing at that angle, doesn't it? To wash it down, off. But yeah, so very, very good piece of kit this. Very, very good piece. If you need a higher one, please give us a shout. We've got 4.8, 6.5 metre models available. So, right, I'll leave Daniel. Now we know why he's got his safety glasses on, don't we, Daniel?
Yeah.
So, job's good. Quick wash now. And that's ready for collection tomorrow. Look at that, he's done a good job there. All sharpened up, all greased up, all looking good. So, happy days. He's still going, look, bless him. But now we've got late Saturday afternoon. I'm going to start making I'm going to go out the van, get it where we want to be. So, even though the van's all wrecked out, I still think there's a fair bit of work in doing it. What we do, but first of all, we're going to clean it. So we actually start with a fresh, clean slate. So it's not a bad state, but I just want to get it clean. It's got the drawers here, not really bad, but I just think that with some good old chrome Mega Clean, trying to hold the camera and clean at the same time, just makes a whole difference getting them clean. So we start off on a total fresh beginning with them. So I'm going to go through and clean all the drawers. I think I'm then going to get that lining there and work out which drawers it fits in and get that fitted into the drawers to get rid of that. Then I think we're going to repaint the floor while it's clean, dry. I mean, normally service fans are covered in oil and the floor will get all on them. So what I'm going to try and do is paint the floor out now while it's empty. I can't see it being empty we won't see it empty again for a long time. There's little things like here. I'm going to put some silicone sealant here to clean all these gaps in. And there's like gaps on the back here, like down the side here. I think we're going to silicone them all in to get done. We've worked out we're going to put a vise on this workbench up here, and then put a steel plate along the back of there to tie that up. So quite a lot of work to do, a lot of things we want to try and achieve with it, but we're going to spend the time now to get it right as we start. So hopefully it becomes a lot easier to manage at a later date. I'm going to clean all these bins out, get them all looking clean, and move forward from there. But there's yeah, quite a lot of work involved in getting this where we want to be with it. But with his camera, it caught me actually doing stuff. And he's determined, the fact that I creep up on Daniel with my camera, he's determined he was going to do the same. But we're just looking at the difference cleaning these drawers is making. And now I think it's definitely worthwhile. Just start off with something clean. Look at the difference in that.
It's amazing how that Mega Clean gets the grease off, isn't it?
Sorry?
It's amazing how that Mega Clean gets the grease
the
off.
Mega Clean that you can buy in the GCS shop or online at www.gcsfarms.co.uk or eBay, and I don't know the number. Yeah, that Mega Clean.
That's the one.
Yeah. Or available at our shop here. You can come and collect
Yes.
from 8 till 5 Monday to Friday, and 8 till 12 on Saturday. Do you mean that Mega Clean?
That's the Mega Clean. Yeah.
Yeah. Lucky you should mention that, Daniel. That wasn't in the script either, was it?
No, it wasn't.
It is a good degreaser. I'm sure people watching this probably think we're absolutely bonkers doing this.
Yeah, they probably do.
But I just think that this is the way to go. Because when we put all our nice new US Pro Tool, no, there's none of that in it. Don't do it on. But I've actually found as well, we've got some metal dividers somewhere, and I found that you've got these little clips, and they fit in like that. You can put metal dividers in the drawers, and we've got some of them as well. They were very kind to give us some of them as well. So we're really. There you go. What do you think, Daniel?
That's better than it was, isn't it? Far better.
Because if you did this and I filmed you, your mum would expect you to do home, wouldn't she?
Homework, housework, yeah.
Oh look, that's clean. That's a better one. That's not the one just done.
I think that's the one you've just done.
It could be the one I just done. Next one is Lucky Dip. Oh, not so bad. But there you go. So, thank you for creeping up with your camera, Daniel.
That's all right, Michael.
Much
It's only fair,
appreciated.
isn't it?
Much appreciated. Yes, it's much appreciated. Yes. So Ken's going. If Ken's he's still filming.
Yeah.
If Ken watches this, he's going to realise I do actually do some work.
Yeah, yeah. He doesn't see it in a week, does he?
He doesn't see it.
No.
No. No. There we go. Right. I feel very privileged and honoured to have this team of people I have around me now. Michelle's in there painting, Daniel's there doing Saturday afternoon. And whilst I get people to say all work and no play and all that sort of stuff, but at the end of the day, we're in a very tough world at the moment of agriculture and industry as a whole. So you've got to crack on and make it work. So I'm very honoured, very blessed to have the people I have around me, and very humbled by it all. So yeah, I'm sure a lot of other people have some awesome stuff too, don't get me wrong, but in a day and age when these people are extremely hard to find, and don't get me wrong, Daniel has not, or Michelle, neither of them have been told you've got to work, that's how you've got to do it. They've chosen to do it. It's part of what they're doing, and Daniel's doing a bit more of the hiring now, a little bit more of the hiring, and getting more involved in that, so he knows what his job workload is. So Daniel's taking it upon himself, thinking, well, I want to get these things done. So, and same with Michelle. Michelle does the sales. So it's not me. Sit down there for a minute. It's not me saying to Michelle, you need to work, you need to do it now, you need to do this. Michelle knows what workload she's got, and you've got to keep customers happy. So it's all about taking responsibility of what they're doing, and it's fantastic. And it's quite a weight off my shoulders, the fact that they're actually all pulling together and working. Excuse me, and working so well. So very blessed, very humbled, very thankful that I've got the people around me that I've got. So all of them, Ken as well, Todd as well, all of them. So makes life a lot easier, So if this was your service van and you were starting off like we are with it, what would you do? How would you fit it out? What would you do to kind of personalise it and make it your own? So just interested to see, really. We watched the Ali, the Digger Diaries man, and he's got a Mercedes Sprinter, and his van's awesome. But I think at the moment it might be broken down. I think he's using a different van. So on his videos there, I think he was sort of having to make do. So what would you do if this was your van? What would you do to get this right and how you want it? Just love to know. What modifications would you do? What changes would you do? Please let us know in the boxes below. We just find it interesting, and we'd certainly, any advice you've got would be welcome. What's that teddy bear for?
I bought it for Michelle.
From Michelle?
Yeah, I bought it, yeah.
You bought that for to give her?
No, I bought it off her.
All right, okay.
She sells them, you know.
What do you want that for? Your truck?
Yeah.
I'd have given you a discount.
Oh, Michelle didn't. She's tight.
Excuse me, I give
Goes
you
to
a
charity.
shirt.
Oh yeah, good point.
Are you filming this now?
Yes.
Oh shit, right, sorry. Right, okay. Well, I'm busy cleaning all these little plastic bins. I did ask Daniel if his mum had got a dishwasher. And Daniel was a bit vague as to what a dishwasher actually was. So I was going to say you kind of take them home and put them in the
Hang on,
dishwasher.
you asked what a dishwasher was.
Hey?
You asked what a dishwasher was.
Well, only because we haven't got one. Right. Thank you for watching the GCS video. Bit wacky today, but we're getting plenty done. It's now, what's the time now? 5 o'clock on a Saturday?
God knows.
Something like
yeah,
that.
close to, yeah.
Yeah, and we've had a good day. We've got lots done. Everyone's worked really hard today. We've achieved a lot today. We've helped someone out who's in trouble for a telehandler, which was really nice to do. So, thank you for watching our video. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please do.
Teddy bear.
Bye, Teddy.
Tell you what, Daniel has been and bought one of the GCS teddy bears, of which some of the money goes to charity. So, is that so that you can kind of remember GCS when you're not quite at work?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah?
When I'm at home at night, I can cuddle him and think of you.
Right, well on that note, we're going to bid you goodbye.
Wet myself.
Michelle's wet herself.
I don't think you should meant to think of me quite like that, the teddy bear. But, Michelle, when can you edit that bit out? Can you take that bit out of the video when you do it in a minute?
No. You can think of Michael in the bath washing
I'm not
his plastic
I'm not
tubs.
often lost for words. This could be a first. Anyway, thank you for watching our video. Please kiss and subscribe. Let us know what you think of our video in the boxes below. All right. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.